That looks so cute. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are doing the turning emoji into makeup trend that has kind of died down now, but we're doing ours today. I'm trying a new eyeshadow, so first impression. This is the Media Stanley in collaboration with Zikel palette. I'm so excited. Jumping straight into voiceover, this was supposed to be a talk through, but there was some construction going on, so it was noisy. This palette is so beautiful, you guys. The color story is beautiful. It has your neutrals, it has your colors, it comes with a mirror, and it's so compact as well. Just priming my eyes with my concealer. This is Creamy Ivory from Zikel, and then I'm going to be setting that with some powder. And now I'm going in with the shade Umber from the palette and just blending that into my crease. The shade was so pretty and it blended out seamlessly. And now I'm just going to deepen that just a tad bit with Ama. This is a rich brown shade and I used the tiniest amount because I just wanted it to be really soft. Now I'm going to be using this bronzy shade named Dimmer, and I'm just popping that on my lids. And for lashes, I'm using Tooms from Wing Clashes. It's so pretty. Now to prime my skin, I'm going in with this Fairy Gold Cosmetics primer. I wasn't supposed to use this much, but it still turned out nice. For foundation, I'm using Zikel Mocha and blending it into my skin with my Beauty Line by Didi Beauty Blender. You guys know how I feel about this beauty blender. It's just so soft. It blends your products beautifully. When that's all blended in, I'm going to be concealing / highlighting my face with my Zikel concealers in Nude and Creamy Ivory. And I'm just putting that underneath my eyes, around my mouth, down the bridge of my nose, you guys know. And I'm going to blend it all in. And now I'm going in with my Fit Me powder in 350 to set everywhere that I highlighted. And then I remembered I had a butterfly ring, so I decided to wait for the rest of this video. Got distracted by seeing myself there. Hi. Anyways, I'm using the shade Isokin to contour my face, and then I'm going to be using some blush. I'm using the shade Esther and Laifa from the palette and just mixing that to create this beautiful like peachy color. Now to the fun part. I'm just using my regular eye pencil to draw on the butterflies before I go in with my clown white. The clown white is just going to act as a base for the shadows that I'm going to put over it. And I'm just blending this out into my skin to make sure that it's very seamlessly blended. Going in with the shade Sunrise first and just blend this. You guys see how pigmented that color is. Like, this is a yellow. This is a yellow. And then next I'm using the shade Heart Eyes, which is the red in the palette, and I'm just popping that on my face as well. Next color, I'm going in with this really pretty blue shade called Promise. Then I went in with the shade Esther from the palette, and I was showing you guys that it looked just like my top, but for some reason it was picking up like it looked like my scarf on camera, but it was way more vibrant than that in person. Now I'm just dusting off the excess powder on my face, and I'm going with my gel liner. This is from Beyond Beauty, and I'm using it to just add some details to the butterflies. For this particular butterfly, I kind of feel like I should have done the black before the yellow because a large part of the yellow was covered with the black. But this was the easier way, so no regrets. That looks so cute. going in with the shade Precious from the palette, and I'm using this as a highlight. It's like you press glitter. Now what you see me do is use toothpick. Yeah, toothpick. I'm using that to just add white details to the butterfly as well, because I don't have a really tiny brush. And this is the cutouts which I drew and painted by myself. So proud of this look. And I'm using the shade Grayish to just add some shadows to the butterflies to make it look like it's sitting on my face. For my lips, I'm using this pencil from Morphe and then Zaron, and I'm going to be topping it off with this gloss from ZKL. So yeah, that's it for this look. I hope you guys liked it. And now let's move on to emoji number 2. Going back in with my clown whites, you guys please excuse the lighting in this video. It was gloomy and there was no light. But I forgot on my contact lenses. This is me remembering. I said to just blend this out first and then go and wear my contact lenses. This is from PJB Signatures in the color Crystal. I have a code which I'm going to leave down below in the description box. Going in with that white shade from my Glitter and Glam Festival Queen palette, and I'm just setting that cream because the clown white is a cream consistency. And you guys, I have used and abused that palette but then that's how you can tell that I like it. This look got a lot of love on Instagram and TikTok, so I really hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial, and definitely check out my TikTok, my Instagram if you are not doing that already. Now I'm going in with this pencil from Davis, and I'm just using that to line my waterline. You can see the difference. And now I'm applying some mascara, and then I'm going in with my lashes. This is also from Glitz and Glam, and I'm just popping that on, and then I'll be dusting away the excess powder on my face. Then for highlight, I'm going in with this Glitz and Glam highlighting palette as well, and I'm using that white shade. I forgot what it's called, but I don't really highlight my cheeks anymore. But for this look, I wanted it to be extra glowy. I'll just show you guys that I still have my top on. But I'm just using that clown white and blending that all over my chest and neck area. Initially, I was going to use this brush and then go over it with my beauty blender so that it has a smooth like surface, but I liked how it looked, so I just left it this way. Now I'm using my edge control brush to just splash that white onto my face, and then I'm going to be lining my lips with this brown pencil. And now I'm going in with this liquid lipstick from Farigold Cosmetics, and I'm just blending that onto my lip, just my bottom lip. I know I said I wanted my face to be glowy, but it was looking too shiny, so I went in my face powder to just reduce some shine. I was looking at this color on my lip and it was looking too purple / pink, so I went in with this nude shade from the palette to just mute it. So I just popped all my wings off camera, and this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please let me know what you think down below, and let's move on to emoji number 3. For this look, I did some crazy brows. I was about to use the bottom to blend out the concealer, but I'm just priming my eyes, and I'm going in with this palette. It's the Reels in collaboration with ZKL palette, and I know you guys, I'm using another ZKL palette, but like they came out with a lot of palettes like recently, so yeah, I'm going in with the shade Kimani. I'm popping that on my lid, and I'm also blending that into my crease as well. This palette is so pigmented and it blends out seamlessly. This wasn't my first time using it. I have used it before on Instagram, so it's not first impressions. And now using the bottom of my brush, I'm just going to be making some white dots on my eyes. Going in with my gel liner from Beyond Beauty, and then my lashes from PGB Signatures in the style Zara. And then boom, yes girl. I'm going to use that same shade as my blush. I first blended it out on my hand so that I have more control. Then I am going to take my concealer and start drawing out the little mushrooms on my face. Now I'm taking the white shade from the palette called Rios and just using that to set the bottom part of the mushroom. That's also the shade I used on my brows. And then I'll be going in with Kimani again to set the top part. This video is not sponsored or anything, but if you haven't tried any of the palettes from ZKL, I think you should get maybe one of them because the formula is actually really nice. So yeah, just wanted to put that out there. I'm going in with the shade DC from the palette to just add some shading and dimension to the mushroom, and then I'm adding some white detailing but was out of frame, so I just skipped most of it. Now I'm using my highlighter from Makeup Revolution and just highlighting the center of my nose and my inner corners. I applied some mascara and then popped on some bottom lashes off camera, and now I line my lips with my eyeliner. And this lipstick I use is from Coty Cosmetics. And that's it for this look. I just changed it into something else and fixed my hair, and I also added some gloss off camera. I hope you guys liked it, and now let's move on to emoji number 4. Going back in with this Rios in collaboration with ZKL palette, and I'm using the shade Lydia and just popping that on my lid. I did not Lydia lid I'm so sorry. I did not prime my eyes for this look because I just wanted it to be a soft, like blown out green, which it was giving me exactly that. Now that that's all blended in, I'm going to just dust away all the excess powder on my face so we can start to outline the snake. So yeah, I used my regular eye pencil, and now I'm going back in with my clown white and just going over where I outlined. And now I'm going in with the shade Rios and just setting some like points of the snake because I want the other parts to have a different color. I'm going in with Lydia again, and you can see how more vibrant this shade is now since it's on like a base. Then I'm using my black liner from Beyond Beauty to just add some details to the snake. Then I'm using those shades to add details to the mouth of the snake. And guys, if I tell you this look was a rush, like it was a freaking rush. I was trying to complete it in time so that I can edit and then post. But yeah, adding mascara, and now I'm going to pop on my lashes. This is from May Beauty Pro Shop in the style Ada, and I'm also using their lash adhesive as well. And I decided to add a tongue to the snake. This look was inspired by Abby Roberts, and hers didn't have it, so I wasn't sure how I was looking. And now I'm using the Coty Cosmetics lipstick again and some lip liner. I'm just using the black shade from the palette to shade around my mouth, so it kind of looks like the snake is coming out of there. Then I'm going to be topping it up with some gloss. This is also from May Beauty Pro Shop. Using my Makeup Revolution highlighter, I'm highlighting down the bridge of my nose, my inner corners, underneath my brows. So guys, this is the final look, or the final emoji. Let me know what you think about this video. Which emoji was your fave? See you guys in my next video. Stay safe. Bye.